What's up, YouTube? It's your Asian Phenom back with another very exciting Labor Day special recipe. Today, I'm going to be making some slow cooked via crock pot rabbit, daikon, American ginseng. That's right, I've never cooked with ginseng before, but I remember my mom, she used to cook like this clay pot over the oven, like chicken with ginseng. It was so good. So I'm trying to imitate that, except I'm using a clay crock pot via electric cooking versus gas. Alright, so I'll be using some ginger, 3 cloves of big garlic. I already said daikon, right? Some wine, just to add a little flavor to it. You can use anything you want. I'm just using whatever I have. Pinot Noir. And just a little bit of oil, salt. The reason I don't want to use too much spice because I want to keep that ginseng flavor in there and the natural rabbit flavor. Unfortunately, I don't have any chicken, but I think rabbit would be something special, you know. Let's see how that tastes. So let me do a little preparation. So here's the crock pot I'll be using. Check out my review on that. That's the GE3 crock pot buffet style. Unfortunately, I don't have any chicken broth, so I'll be using just some bottled water. Hey, so it's all prepared. So I chopped the rabbit in like 12 pieces. Here I use half the daikon, slice it into like lemon wedges, not too thick, so you can see. I just rinsed off the American ginseng. I'm using all of it. Here's the cut up ginger and garlic. You don't have to cut in too small pieces because we're going to be boiling this anyway, or slow cooking it. Alright, so I have my crock pot plugged in on low. Let's throw some of this bottled water in here. Alright, now we're just going to throw in the rabbit. That's alright, that's what was used to wash it. Throw in the garlic, ginger. Sorry about all the movement. Okay. The daikon. Oh, this looks like it'll be a little bit too much. Yeah, what the heck, just use all. And then of course the ginseng. Okay, so let's throw in the rest of the water. So this is my second bottle. Alright, and then let's add the wine. I'm gonna add all of it. I believe that's about, what's that, like 4 ounces maybe? Yep, that's that bottle. Okay, so here's some salt. Just to make sure it's flavorful, you know, not too much. I think that's good enough. And a little bit of oil, vegetable oil. Let's good amount. And I know I didn't say it before, but I think a little crushed red pepper wouldn't hurt. Yeah, so I'm just going to cover this and let it cook for about, on low, for about 6 to 8 hours. I believe, yeah, somewhere around that range, like 6 hours. I think that's good enough. I'm not sure to leave the house, so hopefully this won't burn my house down. So, of course, precautions, make sure you know nothing is around it, you know, anything that might catch on fire, just in case. We'll see how this turns out. Hey, I'm back. It's been well over 8 hours. Let's see how it turned out. All I can tell you is the smell is pretty enticing. Look at how sexy that looks. That's that ginseng on top with the daikon. Let me give it a stir and then I'll give it a taste. Wow, look at that. Let's see how some of the rabbit turned out. There we go. See that fall off the bone? Look at that meat fall off the bone, man. That's done. Wow. Let's plate it. Here we go. Look at that. Put a lot of effort and time into making this, so it better taste good. So this has been cooked in the crock pot, electric crock pot, for about 8 hours on low, and it turned out pretty good, pretty nice. So let's give it a go. That's the American ginseng, daikon, pieces of rabbit, got the broth made from the rabbit itself, just from bottled water. Let's give it a go. Look at how clear that looks. Not too oily. Oh man, it tastes amazing. Oh, snap, that's good soup. It's sweet, naturally sweet. I didn't put any sugar in it. The sweetness is from, I believe, some from the daikon, and that flavor of the soup. I taste a little bit of the wine, which I added, and you definitely taste the ginseng in there, which is pretty enlightening. Ginseng has a special kind of like a ginger taste, but is more mellowed out. It's just got a distinctive flavor and taste to it. You just have to try it. Ginseng is awesome. Supposedly it's good for the brain. So let's try the rabbit. Fall off the bone goodness. Look at that. That's when you know you cooked it properly. Look at that. Oh yeah. Amazing. Let's try another piece of the rabbit. Look at that. Look at how easily I can remove the meat. It doesn't have the gamey taste anymore. It's kind of like a taste of smoother texture than chicken. Sweetness. I really don't taste much salt in there, which was exactly what I was looking for, because I was looking for a light soup to drink. Let's try some of this ginseng. Oh, it's a little bit tough. Actually, I've never cooked with it, so I forgot that my mom used to actually chop this up into pieces. So that's my bad. This time I'll know better. So I'll deduct a couple of points for that. Let's try the daikon. I also wish it was a little bit softer, you know. Maybe I should use it on a high, as the crock pot is pretty low power, even on high. Overall, I'm satisfied with this soup. I didn't expect it to turn out as good as it did. So, on a scale of 1 to 100, I would probably give this an 86%. I had my flaws. I recognize them. And I improve upon that. So, that's a very healthy, pretty basic way of cooking a soup with rabbit and ginseng. You can also substitute with chicken. So, yeah, like I said, the broth is clear, sweet. You got your vegetables going on. You got your protein from the rabbit. It's just delicious, exotic type of soup that you can make and cook with rabbit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And once again, hope you guys had a great Labor Day. I guess it's back to work and back to school for some. So until next time.